What's up, guys? We're back and we're working on the SS rear airbag helper suspension, I guess you would call it. It's not really a airbag suspension, it's just helping the factory suspension tow, basically, to level the trailer out and such. So we're going to be working on that today. Hopefully we'll get the exploder in and get some of that stuff knocked out, so at least it drives straight down the road. But as of right now, we're going to just show you kind of what's going on. You know, how it's all rigged up. Wayne's got this whole thing mastermind, so once we get some things bolted up, we'll kind of show you what's going on. Alright guys, so basically this is the nuts and bolts of it. So here you have just a generic airbag, nothing special. Here is where the top bolt, or the bottom bolt is going to go through. Then you're going to put a nut in there and tighten that down. And then this is what's going to go to your frame, this plate. And as you can see, it's drilled for the holes and everything. So we'll just kind of get this in place to show you. So here's the frame of your truck, and then here's your leaf spring, and we'll show you how we got this to attach. But right there is going to be where your airline goes in. So it's very simple. It's not, you know, it's not hooked on Phonics Smart to figure this out. You just need to get the stuff there so it stays there, and also so it's sturdy enough that it's not going to sway or do anything stupid. So this is the bottom, which we've already talked about, right? So he welded this to the plate that's the U-bolt plate for the top of the leaf springs. And then this is going to slide over like that. So this truck doesn't have enough suspension travel that it'll ever come up off of this. So that'll be fine. And then your airbag, that bracket's going to go, the bracket's going to go down here. And then your airbag will be right here, and we'll show you how it all works later, but that's the gist of it. Airbags don't have to be complicated. You can easily do this in your garage with a welder, and you'll be all set. So Wayne decided we're going to run like multiple leads all the way from the battery. So this is hot.
Just to test, make sure everything works.
That's hot right now. Hang on, don't lift it too much further, it's going to hit your truck. So there's the compressor, the tank, the dryer, and there's where it goes into the solenoids, the blocks there. That's what controls where the air goes. So right now we kind of just have it all like mocked up-ish. There's a better view of the solenoid, and you know, it's all just kind of just so we can get it to work. Oh, Wayne's got the bags going here. Alright, so there's the bag. Oh, snap. Oh boy, that's good. You're all the way up. And then he's going to drop it. Oh, snap, boys. What do you think, guys? Should we build a bag truck? Leave a comment down below what we should bag. Wayne used to have a bag truck. I'm on the fence. I find them very useless but cool at the same time. So I'm on the fence. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see, but yeah, right here. So basically this wire, this blue wire, runs all the way back. It runs underneath the truck, and then the blue wire comes in. Let me zoom in for you guys. right there. Comes in to the power side. Then we stole power to go to the safety switch, which is broken right there. So we got a new one on order. So that safety switch is going to trigger the positive solenoid right there. Then the negative is going to go to a switch in the cab, and then on the other side is the solenoid out. So you have positive in, positive trigger, negative trigger, positive out on the other side. So it's very simple. You don't gotta be a genius to figure it out. And so it's all mocked up. This will all get cleaned up and all look a lot better. But this took entirely longer than we thought it was going to. But at least it's working, so that's the important part. And we'll eventually get it hooked up to the trailer with the mud truck on it or something on it and see if it actually works and if it actually rides better or anything changes. Anyway, so we're gonna get this thing out of here and we're gonna bring in the exploder and get you guys some action for today's vlog, because I know this is pretty dry and pretty boring. Because it's just wiring. I mean, it's just wiring and it's running tubes, it's running air lines, and it's just boring. Maybe it's not boring to you. If it's not, let me know. If you like this kind of stuff, we can do this kind of stuff. If you just want us to fast forward through and just show you kind of it happening, just let us know. I can pretty much do anything, and you know, I don't know what you guys are into, so we'll catch you in a few minutes when we're working on this exploder. Alright guys, so as promised, here's the exploder, and as you can see, the tire and wheel is still bent in. We're about to fix that right now, so we're going to get to it. We'll show you a time lapse of taking it apart, and we'll get right back at you. Alright, so this is with the wheel off. This arm's clearly bent. This is clearly messed up here at the pivot. There's an arm right down here that's messed up. So we have all this, and Wayne's gonna begin to start ripping and tearing.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end. You've been a good friend. Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end. 'Cause you've been a good friend.
Alright, so this is the one that we took out of this thing. You can clearly tell this is supposed to be straight. This is supposed to be straight. They're both bent. This comes out straight. That's bent like this. This looks like it survived. That doesn't look bad, but we're going to put, I mean, the whole assembly's here, so we're going to use it because it really torqued that bushing on the bottom. So we're going to pull the rotor and stuff off of this, throw it on here, and we'll show you what the rest of it looks like down there. But as you can see, this whole thing is just bent. Alright guys, so here's the CV axle. That looks all good. The boot's not torn. This actually, I don't know that we even have to take the strut out. I guess we might as well. We have one, just be done with it. Stop screwing around trying to, I mean, I'm not going to save any money. I already bought the dang thing, so. But as you can see, all these mount, you know, where it mounts, they're all actually straight. So it just bent the arms. None of these tabs are broken or anything. But I'm going to have to, I'll probably have to get you off of here so I can show you the main problem. Alright, so here we can see this is the front trailing arm mount. So that's a little mangled. It's actually not too bad. That'll go back in this place. You can see at the top is the worst spot, but that'll go back into place. Once you tighten that, it'll automatically pull it in. It looks like we are going to have an issue with that bolt though. This bolt did come out of the frame, so we're going to have to hammer that back in. Basically, it's just a nut zert, it looks like. So we'll have to hammer it back in or do whatever, weld it up, and then, you know, we'll figure that out in a little bit here. But I don't think it'll be too bad. The only part that stinks is it's going to be hard to hammer on and stuff because this outer piece is here. But we'll show you that in a little bit. We're going to talk about it and see what we come up with, and we'll go from there.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end. You've been a good friend.
Alright, so that's the progress we made today. That bracket is pretty much where we need it to be. You can see there's a little circle right there. We need to fix that up a little bit. That's where the nut got welded in from factory. So we'll fix that up a little bit, and we'll tweak the bracket a bit more. But that's it for today. That's it for today, so hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something. Make sure you comment down below, let me know what you thought, and hit that like button or dislike button. Doesn't really matter, whichever you felt you need to hit. And we'll see you on the next one. Make sure you check out them decals as well.